Today's review is going to be Honest Amish Heavy Duty Beard Balm. My beard is a little damp, came out of the shower, like most beard products. You're going to need about a nail full. I feel like I'm going to need two, but because I've done this already a few times. You have to melt it between your hands like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. I'm just gonna double up. Feels a lot thicker than the oils. That's the way it's supposed to be though. Yeah. I dislike the fact I have to rub my hands together. I like I mentioned before, using one hand. And no, this is, of course, the wrong kind of brush. It's a little thick when I pull the comb through it. Alright, be back in about an hour. I don't know if this captures it right. My beard's still wavy. Very wavy. It's not the same as the oils. The oils are kind of like... how to explain this? Beard balm isn't like beard oil. It seems to add a lot more volume to the beard. A lot thicker look to it, but that's due to it didn't pull the curliness out of my beard. It left a lot of the waviness to it, but it's still weighed down. So it's still weighing it down. It's still straightening, but it does not straighten to a point where it removes all the curls out, which allows a lot more volume to the beard. A lot thicker, fuller looking than an oil would do. It's not as shiny as an oil. It does seem like a very good product. I don't know if I can really pick up the waviness. But you can see it's wavy. So a lot of the fullness comes from the waviness of it. But now that the review's out of the way, there's something I've been wanting to do. Even though I prefer the oils, and I got two oils I like right now, what am I going to do with all of this? Might as well use it. Can't let it go to waste. Oops, it's leaking. I get bored of my own videos, and I might as well use this all up. Kind of like a candle wax. Cools off to a solid quite quickly. Oh, I burnt my finger. Let's find out how much is too much. Oh, that is warm and really sticky. Oh, ow. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, I got a ton in here. I'd like to touch my camera, but... Ooh, that isn't thick. Hold on, I gotta get this camera up. Son of a, I need a better camera stand. Wow, this is very waxy, very thick. This feels nasty on my beard right now. Sorry, I moved my chair away for the camera shot. I can shrink down. least it has an okay smell. It's not strong, despite how much I got in my beard. I have a feeling when it dries up, it's going to be very uncomfortable. Oh, wait a second. I can start styling my beard now. What do you all think? Wow, this is... I might have to take a shower. Oh, it doesn't want to go back together. I'm going to at least wash my hands. My beard feels nasty. I'm going to give it some time, see how it turns out. What? Stop attacking me.
Shouldn't be that bad.
Did I hurt? Punched?
Excuse me.
Some time has passed, and whenever I touch my beard, it leaves my hands really, really waxy. It's really a thick feel to it. Like I can't even run my fingers through my beard. You can feel like the drag through my fingers. Makes it really oily every time I touch it. I can't stand the feel of this much longer. It's actually not bad if I don't touch my beard at all. But I actually have a habit of liking to play with my beard, so. As you can see, even though I overdid it, I've really gone overboard. I don't know how well this is showing. My beard is still very wavy, despite being heavily saturated with this oil. It's heavy, it feels heavy, I can feel the weight. It's stiffened. I don't get the flow that you might expect. This extremely, even hours later, although this makes a perfect example of the waviness, because if it still remains wavy after I've saturated it, this stuff is not meant to pull out the waviness. It's meant to hold. It's more of a holding property than a pull out the waving property. It's not like a styling gel, but if you could see like strands like this, you can see how it's still wavy. It didn't straighten like an oil might. The way the oil bonds into a hair, it's actually like a constant wet. But this, you could tell, has some spring left in it. So it doesn't, but that's what gives it like it's a volume look. Now this is excessive, the amount I have in here, so it definitely proves the point that it's not meant to pull out the waviness of a beard. And it's not a super hold, it's not like it's clumping together. It's still independent hair particles that are just covered in a waxy substance. This is too waxy though for comfort. I can just imagine. I actually still have quite a bit left in here. It seems like I barely even used it. It's like a whole new surface. I mean, it definitely changed its surface properties quite a bit. It's a lot more reflective now that it's cooled off. But as you could tell, still a lot in there. Starting to get curious how it would feel like to have all of it in my beard. I think in my next video I'm going to actually, not my next one, but in one of my upcoming, I'm actually going to go all out, use it all. I mean, I definitely have an excessive amount of my beard right now, but definitely love to see how it's like to have all of this in my beard at one time. So of course, you know what that means. Subscribe to actually one day see me use all this product. I know you want to know what it looks like. So subscribe, like, leave a comment. It leaves my beard wavy. Now I'm going to return because I just got a Call of Duty invite on my phone as I'm about to record this, so my priorities are all wrong. Be back after I play some games.